The work that we did at the Richardson Island archaeological site was done primarily in the mid-90s up until about 2000, 2001. The site was originally discovered by a survey crew of Haida and professional archaeologists who were working doing a major survey inventory of the new protected area, that is Gwaii Haanas. Initially they were working along the beach and they found a number of stone tools on the surface of the beach and assumed that it was an old washed out archaeological site with just a few stone tools left behind. But eventually we spent more and more time at the site mapping it and getting a better handle on what was going on. And one of the things I found was that there were a few artifacts being washed down a little creek, not just for a small little gully at the back of the site. And I followed these little trail basically of artifacts, sort of the Hansel and Gretel type thing, following up the hill, this little gully, until I got to a point about 15 or 16 meters above sea level, where there was a nice gravel face, and in that gravel face there were a number of artifacts still in their original position in the gravels, as well as charcoal and old soil layers. And from that we were able to find out that this was the original source for the artifacts that were found on the beach, and it turned out to be a very deeply layered archaeological site with over 5 meters of cultural layers, nice sort of layer cake separation of the different sediment units. And within these there were tens of thousands of artifacts, many features, archaeological features such as campfires and places where people had lived, the postholes and things like that from dwellings or shelters or whatever.